Hello friends and welcome to Digimento. Today we will be discussing about the protest against the exams in the time of COVID. So recently we were witnessing few incidents where the students are protesting against the conduct of examinations during the time of COVID-19. We also know that recently NTA, the National Testing Agency, has also announced the dates for various examinations, for the commencement of various examination, especially the NTA NET examination. So protests are going on around different parts of the country about the examinations being conducted during the COVID-19. So today we will be discussing about that. We will see what are the observations made by the Supreme Court in this regard and how students are taking up this issue, and we will see what is the justification given by the Supreme Court in this particular issue. So we will take it up in detail in this particular lecture. So let's see the details, but before that, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel Digimento UGC NTA NET Computer Science, this is our channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and share this video with your friends if you like the video. And also we are providing online courses for GATE, NTA, UGC NET and PGT Computer Science. You can avail our online courses, the details of which is available on our website www.digimento.com, or you can call to this number for getting more details about the courses that we provide. Now, first of all, let us understand what is this issue all about. So, recently, last week, the Union Education Minister, the Education Minister has confirmed that there will be no postponement of the NEET examination, which is the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, and the joint entrance examination. Now we know that the NEET examination, National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test. So this examination, it's an entrance examination or an eligibility examination for various courses of medicine like the MBBS, MD or the PG courses, etc. So the NEET examination and the JEE. JEE is a entrance examinations to conducted to different IITs, NITs, etc. So various engineering colleges. So Union Education Minister has confirmed that these examinations will not be postponed, and we know that NEET examination and the JEE examination is a very popular exam for which thousands or we can say lakhs of students appear every year, and the admit cards for the JEE mains examination has already been released by the NTA, which is the National Testing Agency. So NTA or the National Testing Agency is the agency which conducts this online examination. So NTA has already issued the admit cards for the JEE mains examination. So all these clearly shows that the government is already prepared to take up the examinations or to conduct the examinations on time itself. So we know on the other side we have the COVID-19 issue, and COVID-19 being a pandemic, there is a high probability that it can get spread when people come together. That is why we were adhering to social distancing norms, and the use of sanitizers and the face mask were compulsory. So social distancing was adhered and promoted to the maximum extent. Now, when these examinations are conducted in one center itself, the students and the parents or anybody who accompanies the students will have to come together, which means there will be a break in the social distancing norms. So, this will pose a serious threat or a serious risk to the conduct of examinations. And even if the exams are conducted after the exam, that is post examination, there is a serious risk of spread of COVID-19, or it can even go to a community spread. So that is the issue. Now, the exams are slated to take place from September 1st with an SOP for COVID-19 precautions. Now, SOP means Standard Operating Procedure. So, SOP or the Standard Operating Procedure here means that the government has decided to conduct these examinations, but adhering to certain SOP or Standard Operating Procedures to take care of the spread of COVID-19, or to take some precautions regarding the spread of COVID-19. Now, considering this decision taken by the government, the student community has started the protest. Now, many students have taken the social media platforms urging the center and the concerned authorities to take the COVID-19 pandemic as well as the natural calamities like floods that have wreaked the havoc in many parts of the country. So, apart from COVID-19, the risk of COVID-19 pandemic, various natural calamities were reported in many parts of the country during this few months. So considering these two situations, one is the COVID-19, which is a global pandemic. Second one, the natural calamities which has taken place in different parts of the countries. So considering that, students and various other stakeholders, they have urged or requested to the government to postpone these exams. You will see that especially in the social media platforms, there is an increasing demand in order to postpone the examination. And also there is a tweet storm, which means that in the Twitter, this hashtag, it is getting viral, that is protest against exams in COVID. So this has become viral. This hashtag has become viral in the Twitter. So all these shows the protest against the conduct of examinations during the COVID-19. Now, it's very important to know what is the stance taken by Supreme Court. We will come to that. Now, several other hashtags. So, this hashtag, which is the protest against exams in COVID, this has become a top trend in Twitter as of Friday evening, and several other hashtags have been adopted, including NEET JEE, postpone JEE, NEET in COVID. So these are some other hashtags. So all these shows or indicates how the people, the different stakeholders are using the social media as a tool to protest against this conduct of the examination. So how social media is being used as a platform to raise their concerns. Now, all in all, counted more than 3 million tweets as per the numbers mentioned on Twitter. So, as per the numbers or as per the data available, there are more than 3 million tweets against the conduct of these examinations, which shows that there is a very serious protest going on in the country, especially in the social media platforms. Now, it's very, very important for us to know what is the stance taken by the Supreme Court in this issue. Why? Because Supreme Court is the apex court of the country. So, first of all, it is the apex court of the country. Or rather, we can say apex judicial institution in the country. Second one, Supreme Court is also the guardian of the fundamental rights of individuals. So, Supreme Court is the guardian of the fundamental rights. Third one, it is also the guardian or the protector of the Constitution of India, in which we have the fundamental rights and human rights also. So, considering all these aspects, now whenever there is a dilemma, if sometimes even the legislature may go wrong, but it is the Supreme Court which takes the final decision, because Supreme Court is an interpreter of the Constitution. Supreme Court has to see whether any legislative action taken by the legislature or by the executive, whether it adhere to the principles of the Constitution. So in this regard, Supreme Court is the guardian of the Constitution and the interpreter of the Constitution. So here we will understand what was the Supreme Court stand taken on this issue. So Supreme Court on Monday, 17th of August, dismissed a plea seeking the postponement of JEE main examination and NEET undergraduate examination amid the COVID-19 pandemic. So there was a plea, that is, an request was given to the Supreme Court to postpone these examinations, whereas the Supreme Court has dismissed this petitions. Now, what does it mean? Even the Supreme Court is for conducting the examination. So, Supreme Court stance is that the exam should be conducted on time. Now, the stance taken by the Supreme Court, it's very important. Supreme Court said that the career of the students cannot be put under the jeopardy for long. So, this means that the career or the academics of the students cannot be put under jeopardy for long. So here the Supreme Court clarified that it is very important to take care of the academic interest of the students or cannot compromise on the career of the students. So this is the stance taken by the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court told the petitioners counsel, that is the advocate of the petitioners, that education should be opened up as COVID-19 may continue for a year or more, adding, are you going to wait for another year? So this was a question that was raised by the Supreme Court, a very relevant question, that if the COVID-19 situation continues for a long period, so until a vaccination has been discovered or a proper treatment has been found out for COVID-19, there is every possibility it can go extended for up to 1 year or even more. So the question raised by the Supreme Court is that, are you going to wait for 1 more year? Or if it is going to continue like this, how long will you take it forward, or how long will you postpone this examination? So Supreme Court made it very clear that a compromise on the career of the students or the academics of the students cannot be made at this point of time. The Supreme Court said life has to go on and life has to move ahead. I think this is something that you can really adopt for yourself in your daily life, because this is a very valid question. So whenever you are targeting for something, whenever you are aiming for something, it is very certain that the path that you take is not going to be clear always. There will be obstacles and there should be obstacles. Life is like that. It's completely full of uncertainties, and you cannot always wait for the right moment to come. You have to make the moment right. So you cannot actually wait for the right moment. You cannot think that you can solve all the problems and then move ahead, then the next problem will come. So you have to just adapt to whatever is going on, and you have to go with it. There is no other way. And this is what the Supreme Court also said. So we cannot wait for the pandemic to end. Rather, we have to get adopted to this and we have to continue living. And this paved the way for the commencement of the examinations as scheduled. You will see that after Supreme Court has made this decision, several authorities, like for example NTA, National Testing Agency, has announced the dates for various examinations, including the NTA NET examination. Again, the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, which itself is a constitutional body, has come up with the calendar for 2021, which means they are very optimistic about the conduct of the examinations in 2020, so that the next year, 2021, they are ready to take up the examinations. So, this order of the Supreme Court, or the judgment of the Supreme Court, has given way for many exams to be scheduled, and then besides giving relief to lack of students as well as the families. And this was ruled by a 3-judge division bench of the Supreme Court, which was headed by Justice Arun Mishra. So these are the details about the Supreme Court judgment and the ongoing protest regarding the postponement of examinations. I hope you like this video, and if you have liked this video, please do share it with your friends and whomever you feel that will get benefited out of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again with another topic.